Hey, good morning. Miss Christmas stopping by here today to bring you some motivation and encouragement and help you get through your day. And encouraging you all, it encourages me to keep going, to not give up, to just know that your ladder will be greater than your beginning. So I came by here today because I was thinking about a movie and I can't think of the name of it. It was a Christmas movie. It had Danny Glover. And Danny Glover. It had Gabrielle Union. Oh goodness, and a few other people in it, right? And I know it's not Christmas time right now and all of that, but I brought the movie up because there was something said in the movie that really stuck with me where they were saying, if you can't help people, at least don't hurt them. And so many people nowadays are experiencing great levels of hurt, heartache, grief, suffering, right? And just really having a tough time and really going through some things that to others may seem like, oh, that's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. You can get through that. You can go through that, whatever. But to that person that's experiencing it and enduring that, every day could potentially be a struggle for them, right? And so it's so important for us as human beings, right, to first of all treat people the way that you want to be treated. That's first, okay? Secondly is to have compassion for other people, right? Because again, I know that, in the world, everybody is dealing with something, going through something, experiencing something, or what have you. And all of our some things are different in the grand scheme of things, right? And so with that, because you don't know what somebody's dealing with, because you don't know who's just at the end of their rope and just ready to let it go, it's important that you treat people kindly, you treat people nice. Maybe you are not a person who always has a kind word, and that's okay, right? If you don't, ask God to help you be silent in those moments if you don't have anything nice to say, right? That's something that most people were always taught when they were raised up from children. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all, and that's okay. Because sometimes you don't have something nice to say. Sometimes all of us need to be quiet because we don't have anything nice to say. But that stuck out with me from that movie, to not hurt people if you can't help them, right? Because people already have enough on their plate. They already have enough that they're going through. They already have enough that they're enduring. And again, we're all experiencing something. And yours may be different from mine may be different from yours, but what I can guarantee you is this: I'm not going to intentionally try to hurt you or bring you down while you're dealing with yours. If anything, I'm going to put whatever I'm dealing with to the side to try to uplift somebody else. And trust me, there's plenty of days when I come by here to motivate the masses or whoever actually sees my videos and things like that, where I need that same motivation, where I need that same encouragement, where it's not gonna cry, where it's hard for me too, where before I can encourage you, I gotta encourage myself and get myself to a place of strength, a place of peace, a place of joy, even when it looks like, excuse my French, but that all hell is breaking loose, I know it's literally not, but that's just how it can feel sometimes, right? And sometimes you just need a little love. You just need people to love on you. You just need to know that somebody got your back with good intention, and not because this is going to be something to bring up later. This is going to be something to tell other people about. This is going to be something to showboat about how good or how great you are, right? But just to genuinely love on somebody, to genuinely care, to genuinely want to help, you know. And the reason why I do show up every day, and I do try to motivate, for the most part, try to show up every day. Life happens sometimes and I just can't. But the reason why I do try to show up as often as I do is because at one point in time, exactly what I am sharing and exactly what I am putting out there for others is exactly what I needed but didn't get. I didn't have anybody to go to get those encouraging words, that motivation, that, empowerment and things like that. I didn't have that. So, and I know how difficult and how challenging life had become for me, not having that and not being able to tap into a resource of strength and encouragement, empowerment, inspiration, And so it's important to me to make sure that I am showing up for somebody. And you may be a person who watches every single one of my videos that I post to YouTube and TikTok and social media, things of that nature. And I thank you for that. But it may be somebody that's connected to you that needs to hear these words, that need to be reminded that you are going to make it. I know from day to day, the obstacles on the obstacle course seem like more hurdles have been added to jump over, right? Or the course seems 2 times longer today than it was on yesterday. And you just don't seem to know how you're going to make it, how you're going to finish. I get it. But just know that you will. Don't give up. Don't faint. You may need to occasionally take a moment to just be silent. You may occasionally need to take a moment to just cry. You may need to even take a moment to just scream. But do whatever you can to get through it. It's going to be worth it in the end. I don't know when the end is going to be for you, because I don't know when the end is going to be for me, with going through different hardships and different struggles and obstacles. And people tend to look at you and think, just because you are smiling or you're happy or you're trying to be peaceful and joyful and all of those things, that things don't bother you or things don't seem to weigh on you just as much as it weighs on the next person. It does. It does. I'm not exempt. And I'm just trying my best to keep going. And knowing that this too shall pass and greater is coming. And it's just on the other side of through. But the key word is through. So we have to go through to get to that other side of what this is in this moment. And just know that you're going to make it if you don't give up. And what doesn't kill you literally will make you stronger in every sense of that statement. All right. I know this one was a little bit long today, but sometimes maybe that's needed, right? That's needed. It was needed for me. So thank you for listening. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for liking, the video. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Now, go be great. Have the most amazing day on purpose, because you get to choose. All right? And know that you got this. I'll see you later.